Hello, you guys. Okay, so I saw a post about how men know that women want security, and that's one of the reasons why they may be hesitant to get into a relationship, or even if they're already in a relationship, that may be why they are hesitant to get married. And I just wanted to say this because I can't speak for all women. What I can say is I do feel like, I'll just say this, I do feel like there are some lazy men out there. I've dated some, okay? Or I've dated a couple, I guess. I've dated some lazy men. But, well, I can't really remember one. But anyways, but then I've also have dated some hard-working men. You know, some hard-working men as well. You know, and I honestly feel like, in my opinion, there are a lot of men who put unrealistic expectations on themselves in the area of finances. And if you think that providing security for a woman only encompasses finances, then you got a couple more things to learn. Because feeling secure in a relationship as a woman, the majority of it isn't finances. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest, a good woman, you know, understands that a man with money, or somebody with money, that's not all that makes a good man. And I feel like a lot of times we put worth on our men depending upon how much they make or how well they work or whatever. Now, I believe that you should work hard, and I believe that you should, you know, have goals and dreams and be pursuing those things. You know, I think you should be doing that, you know. But once again, like I always say, your worth is not in how much you make. Your worth is not in a number. You're priceless because Jesus Christ died for you, period. But on a practical level, yes, on a practical level, and doing life here on earth, yes, you have to work to eat. Sorry. You know? So, and the Bible does instruct us to not be lazy. You know? So, yes, do what you have, do what you need to do to be a good steward over your life, you know? But don't put unrealistic expectations on yourself to be somebody who's in the 1950s. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, we're not in that time period anymore. Or like even before the 1950s, you know, how the culture was more so on the backs of men because women didn't have certain rights or didn't have certain rights as men or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just the culture was different. The culture is different now. I went out with my homegirl last Saturday, and I was like, ooh, I spent a significant amount or whatever, enough for me to think about, man, what if this was a date, bruh? This is a lot of money. And I'm just one person. So what if the guy was paying for two? That's a lot, you know? And so it really made me kind of have, you know, a thought process on, you know, what pressures men have to be a provider and to be a man. And your worth is not in solely, you know, what you make, you know. Now, if if you decide as a man to, for yourself, get yourself in a better financial situation, then yes, you have that prerogative, and go do that. I think that you should do that. Go do that and be better and get your money together or whatever. Because I'm the same. I'm kind of similar. I want to be someone that can contribute to the relationship versus I ain't got nothing to put in. I would like to be a contributing partner in the relationship. That's me. I just, I don't like, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't like I don't like solely relying on somebody. I don't like that. Because I want to be able to say, oh, I want to get these shoes. Oh, okay. Get my shoes if I want to, because it's my money. I worked hard for my money. I'm going to get my shoes. I don't have to go and beg, somebody who's like, hey, can I get these shoes? No. I got my own money. I'm going to buy it for myself. Or if I want to go on this trip, I'm going to go on this trip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so now what I will say is this, I know men that have gotten into relationships, and guess what? A good woman was a partner. She made the decision to say, hey, you don't have a lot of money, but guess what? If you have the work ethic, if you have the willingness to get yourself back on your feet, let's do it. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You're not a bad guy because you may not have the best finances, but guess what? If you have the work ethic, if you have the willingness to work, and you want to be better, then yeah, that's those are great things. Because guess what? You can start off in a relationship with a lot of money, and then guess what? 2 years down the line, you lose your job, and the economy's bad, and it's really hard for you to find a job. What's going to happen? That person's going to leave you because you don't have any money? No. I would hope that person would be there to kind of help you get back on your feet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, security is finances is only one part or one portion of feeling secure. But I do feel like as a woman, in my opinion, you should have your own. You shouldn't be solely relying on a man. Now if both of you guys decide that you're going to rely on him financially, then that's both of y'all's decision. That one person shouldn't make you feel bad for relying on them because you made a decision collectively. But, as a female, if you decide to get with a dude and you say, oh, now I got a man, so I ain't got to work as hard, or now I got a man and he gonna take care of most of the bills, that's wrong, in my opinion. I feel like you are an able-bodied person. Take your to work and contribute if you can, because the day and age that we live in, it is hard. Depending upon where you want to live, depending upon what type of lifestyle you want, it is hard to take care of two people. Why y'all think I don't have no kids yet? Because of the grace of God. Because I should have had some kids a long time ago. My life was, but also by choice too. I don't want kids. Because it takes a lot of money to raise kids, and I am selfish. I like to be able to do what I want to do. So before I have kids, I want to be able to have certain things in place, so that if I want to go out, I can get a babysitter, or I can, whatever, have certain things in place, and I have the money to do what I got to do. So I'm trying to get my money up to have kids, bruh. So what you think it is when it comes to meeting a man and thinking that he's going to take care of all your bills? Huh. People got debt. What you mean? It's expensive, bruh. Get you a mortgage and you'll understand. It's not no shade. Get you a mortgage, bruh, and you will see. It is expensive out here. Okay? So, men, no. If you think that finances is the only thing that makes a woman secure, you got a lot to learn. Trust, love, honor, being valued. That provides security for a woman as well, not just your money. Because you can be a money and be a total douchebag. Don't nobody want to marry no douchebag, okay? But if you love, if you trust, if you honor, if you value her, but you also have a great worth ethic, and you're not stingy, you're somebody who is a giver, that provides a woman security. Because even if you're broke, I've met dudes who don't have the best finances, but they're givers. And those are great foundational traits to have. And you'll be a great husband. You know what I mean? You may not have $1 million in the bank, but even if you're broke, your status in being broke doesn't stop you from giving to people. And I think that is definitely something that should be congratulated and applauded. So, and you are husband material. Because you can't be a husband and be stingy. You can't be a wife and be stingy. You gotta be giver. And you can't be a husband and not be trustworthy. Can't be a wife and not be trustworthy. You know, you know, these are foundational things. So get with the Lord, get in your word, get some word up in you, and let the Lord tell you what it means to be a man, you know, a husband. He will help you to understand what that truly means. And your finances and your money don't make you a man, okay? It's only one portion of who you are. But the total sum of you is your identity, period, is in Christ, okay? All right, love you guys. Bye.